Hello. This video will cover major specific information for majors in the Department of Earth Sciences. In this video, I will be discussing Earth Sciences and Geological Sciences curriculums and additional information like grade requirements, placement exams, and GE and exam credits relevant to both the Earth Sciences and Geological Sciences majors. Then I will end with some department opportunities and resources. Let's start with the Earth Sciences Bachelor of Arts, or BA for short. The Earth Sciences BA is 48 units in total and is comprised of multiple sections. There are 16 units of introductory foundational math and science courses. You would choose an introductory geological science course that is based off of your interests, and then you will have a 4-unit general chemistry course. Then you can choose one course in either introductory biology, introductory physics, or a second semester of general chemistry. Then you will need to take Calculus 1. Next, the core upper division geological science course that is required is the Minerals and Earth Systems course. Finally, you will have 28 units of major electives. The options that you can choose here are going to be Calculus 3, Linear Algebra, or any upper division geological sciences courses. The math courses here are options. You are not required to take Calculus 3 and Linear Algebra, but you can do so as part of your major electives. Sample 4-year course plan for students pursuing an Earth Sciences BA degree. In the first year, you are typically taking the introductory geology and chemistry courses alongside your GE seminar course, your language, your writing, and your GE courses. And then you start to sprinkle more of the courses for your major throughout each semester at USC. And then you see with this major, you do have a decent amount of elective space. You can create even more elective space with this major depending on where you start in foreign language and also whether you choose to overlap some of your GEs. This is a sample first semester course plan for students in Earth Sciences. All first year students are required to take a GE seminar and Writing 150 in their first year. These should not be taken in the same semester. The next class you take is the Geology 100 to 200 level courses. This will cover a class for your major, and the topic you choose is based off of what you are most interested in. And typically these geology courses will cover a GE Category D or a GE Category E. The next class you can take is your general chemistry requirement. Please remember you need to complete the chemistry placement exam to take chemistry at USC. Or you can satisfy a GE in Category A, B, or C. Then your final course will be a foreign language course if you have not yet satisfied the requirement, or another GE course if you have already satisfied the foreign language requirement. The Geological Sciences Bachelor of Science, or BS for short, major is 68 units. There are 28 units of introductory foundational math and science courses, so one introductory geological science course. Again, this course is chosen based off of your interests. You have 2 courses in introductory chemistry, and then you can either choose introductory physics or introductory biology. So 8 units total in either physics or biology. Then you have to take Calculus 1 and Calculus 2. The core upper division geological science courses consist of 12 units. There is the Minerals and Earth System course, undergraduate team research course for 2 units, and then a field geology or directorate research course, and the senior thesis course for 2 units. Finally, you have 28 units of major electives. The options include Calculus 3, a linear algebra course, or upper division geological science courses. Again, in this area for your major electives, the calculus and linear algebra courses are options. You do not have to take those, but you can as part of the 28 units for your major electives. This is a sample 4-year course plan for students pursuing a geological sciences BS degree. Notice how your first year you're typically taking your introductory geology and chemistry courses, and then taking your language, your GE seminar, and your writing options, and then as you go through moving up and delving deeper into the major itself. There are some elective spaces with this major, but not as much as we saw with the BA because this major is bigger than the BA. You can create some additional elective space depending on how high you start in math and chemistry, where you place in foreign language, and whether you choose to overlap your GE courses. As previously mentioned, some of the courses that you take for the major will satisfy some GE categories. This is a sample first semester course plan for students in the geological sciences. Once again, all first year students are required to take a GE seminar and Writing 150 in their first year. These should not be taken in the same semester. The next course you take will be a Geology 100 to 200 level course, depending on the topic that you're most interested in. This course will either cover a GED or a GE, depending on the one you choose. The third course you take will be Chem 102 or Chem 105A, which is general chemistry, whatever you place into on the chemistry placement exam, or Math 125, which is Calculus 1 or higher, with chemistry being the priority. The last course you take will either be a foreign language course or a GE course, with foreign language being the priority. All USC students, regardless of major, are required to have at least a 2.0 GPA in upper division major courses and at least a 2.0 GPA overall. All major courses must be taken for a letter grade, not pass, no pass. All upper division courses must be taken at USC. Lower division courses such as calculus and general chemistry may be transferred in. For majors within the Department of Earth Sciences, you will need to take both the chemistry and math placement exams in order to register for both chemistry or math courses. You should take these exams as soon as possible. Even if you have AP Calculus credit, which can advance you to Calculus 2 for the Geological Sciences major, you should still take the math placement exam. The chemistry department uses both the math and chemistry placement exam scores to determine chemistry placement. All Durham-safe students are required to fulfill level 3 of a foreign language. If you have an AP score of 4 or 5 besides Latin, or an IB higher level score of 6 or 7, you will satisfy the foreign language requirement. If you're fluent in a language, you may take a competency exam to satisfy the foreign language requirement. If you're an international student, you might be exempt from the requirement. If you're not satisfying the foreign language requirement in any of these ways, you will need to take foreign language courses. If you have previous experience with a language, you may contact the Language Center for placement for your first semester. The exception would be Spanish, which requires a placement exam that you can access on Brightspace only during orientation. If you want to start a new language at level 1, you may request declearance for level 1 of the language. Please note that the Language Center will confirm that you do not have any academic experience in the language you are requesting level 1 clearance for. For both the Earth Sciences and Geological Sciences major, you will either get GED or E credit depending on which introductory geology course you take. For the Earth Sciences BA, you could also potentially get GED credit if you decide to take a biology course, BIS 120. That's an introductory biology course. It's not specifically required, but it is one of the options for the major. You will also get a GE credit with Chemistry 105A and GEF credit with Math 118 or 125, which is a calculus course. For the Geological Science BS, there's an option or a potential option to get a GED credit if you take BIS 120 or 220. These are both introductory biology courses. These are not specifically required for the major, but they are one of the options for the major. You'll also get GE credit for Chemistry 105A, which is general chemistry, and GEF credit with Math 125, which is a Calculus 1 course. It is possible that you took some courses while you were in high school that could potentially waive some classes for this major. If you took AP or IB in biology, this could waive BIS 120 or 220. These are both general biology classes. If you are pre-health, you should be taking courses at the college level, and exam credit is typically not accepted. If you have credit in AP Calculus AB or BC, IB higher level mathematics, or A-level mathematics, this could waive Calculus 1, which is Math 125 for the major. If you receive a 5 on Calculus BC, this waives both Math 125, Calculus 1, and Math 126, Calculus 2. If you took AP or IB chemistry or A-level chemistry, this waives the first semester of chemistry, which is Chemistry 105A. If you took any of the AP or IB physics exam, this does not waive any classes for the major, but it does earn GEE credit. You can scan the QR code here to see a full list of exam credit. There are many opportunities and resources within the Department of Earth Sciences and at USC that are relevant to students in these majors. As Earth Sciences and Geological Sciences majors, you get exclusive access to the Earth Sciences Lounge in the Zumbridge Hall building. Within the Department of Earth Sciences, we have 2 student organizations, Society of Earth Sciences Students, who will send an email to all students in the department in the start of the semester to be part of the organization, and we have Sigma Gamma Epsilon, which is the National Honor Society for Earth Sciences. These are a few ways for you to help build your community and find other students who are interested in earth sciences. Earth Sciences also has their own grant that is available to all USC students with a major or minor in the Earth Sciences department. You do have to apply for it, but it is a unique opportunity for you within the department to do research in earth sciences. One of the options for both the Earth Sciences and Geological Sciences major is Geology 465, which is Field Geology. This is a Maymester course where students go off campus during the summer, which can be either international or in a different state within the U.S. That course is part of your spring tuition, but it does not actually happen until May, which is why it's called a Maymester. It is a great way for a mini study abroad experience. Finally, many departments also have an honors program. This Earth Sciences Department Honors Program offers students an opportunity to participate in a senior thesis. The resources on the right are offered by USC and are free for all students. They include tutoring and academic support and disability and accessibility services.